Hello, this is the Dart Show live right here at the Winter Gardens for the semi-finals of the Betfred World Matchplay. Who's excited? Yes, that's the spirit. Dan Dawson, Gabby Partington here. I'll tell you what, you lot seem like the liveliest bunch we've had all week, so well done, pat on the back. And for that, you will be repaid because we have some amazing prizes for you. We've got predictions for you. We've got games for you to be involved with in form of the Bullseye Challenge. Who fancies themselves on the hockey? You at the front row there. And also a lesson from one of the stars in the game, so watch carefully. Before we get into all of that though, mentioning one of the stars of the game, multiple stars of the game, let's take a look at that draw of how they got to this point here, Dan. Danny Knopper, as close as last night, played against his friend, didn't he? First semi-final he's in tonight. What a moment for him.
Yeah, absolutely massive. I mean, in that half of the draw, there were lots of people fighting to go through to the semi-finals for the first time in their careers. It was Danny Knopper versus Dirk van Duijvenbode, two World Cup of Darts teammates. And to be honest, Danny was hanging on for the first half of the game, but he really did show his class in the second half of it. And the UK Open champion, even Gerwin admitted that that man is playing some of the best darts on the planet over the last few months. Everybody has been underestimating him right the way through this tournament, and I think that people are going to have to admit that Danny Knopper is potentially a match play champion over the next, 24, 36 hours.
Okay, well, let's take a look at them semi-finals for tonight. Cracking bunch of games they're looking like, aren't they, Dan? We'll get into them a little bit later on, but they're looking good. They're looking fierce. Yeah,
well, look, we've got two former champions meeting. Dimitri van den Berg, he's still only lost one game ever in the history of the Betfred World Matchplay. That was the final last year. Michael van Gerwen, a two-time champion. But that opening game, it is an opportunity for both of them. Gerwin Price and Danny Knopper never reached the semi-finals. They've never been in the final before. They've never got their hands on the Phil Taylor Trophy, but one of them might do it here this weekend.
Absolutely. We're Gerwin Price in that opening game. He's been ever so generous to us all because he's given a lesson to YouTuber Jack Mate. Take a look at this.
So it's me, Jack Mate, and I'm back in Wales. Last time you saw me come to the Winmore factories. Today, I'm here for a lesson in darts. And who better to give me that lesson than the current world #1? It's Gerwin Price. How are you, sir?
I'm good. You good?
Mate, it's a pleasure to meet you. And we're here in front of a board. Show me what you've got, Gerwin. I've heard you're quite good.
I'll try my best.
I watched you on telly the other night. You hit 2 9-darters.
I wasn't too bad, was it?
No, it's pretty decent, mate.
Pity I couldn't have played like that in Cardiff. It would have been brilliant, like.
That is 45, so are you nervous in front of me?
No, I'm just a bit tight.
How often do you play at home? All the time?
Not as much as I should, really, but like my match practice is my practice. I keep my arm in for maybe half an hour.
Right.
But then, because I'm on the road all the time,
yeah.
so my main practice is match practice.
Right. Okay. So when did you first start playing? Because you were a professional rugby player for a while.
Yeah. So I went to Q school around 2014, I think. So I started playing maybe 2 years previous to that.
A new game. I'll start on 301. You start on 501.
Yeah.
And I go first.
All right then. that's like a double bonus.
Right. Oh God.
Oh, I'd love to hit the 9, you know.
That's 39, 301. He's bottled it. Oh. He's bottled it.
That's because I'm thinking of your score.
He's bottled it.
4-4-3.
Ah.
Oh, this is in. 180. 78, treble 18. 66 left. 60 left for me.
And I'm on 66. So that's...
I go treble 14, double 12, I do there.
Right, tops. I've left tops. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it was in.
So double top. So this one, I would like try and throw a little bit too hard so that you don't block the double.
Your theatre, your dance, your dance.
Yes! Off we go with Price of Darts. See you later, I'm off. I'm out of breath. Gerwin, what do you think of that?
Well, you got lucky at the end. Yeah, it was good. Like as I said, as you went on, you got better.
Did I?
You got a little bit better.
I will put that on my CV. I will admit, I used to boo you when you were on.
Yeah.
But you're a lovely man, aren't you? If only more people saw the true Gerwin. Mate, you're a hero.
No worries,
Thank you so much.
Loved
and maybe one day, I'll see you on the stage at the Worlds. Probably not.
Maybe not.
I'll tell you what, the new world number one can play a bit of darts, but we want to see if you, the members of the public, can be good on the yockey as well for the Bullseye Challenge. But this, firstly, I want to show you what is up for grabs, the creme de la creme of darts merchandise. What's your name?
John.
Where are you from?
Rugby.
First semi?
Yes, it's first semi for a while.
No wonder he's excited. All right, John. Please, can you catwalk this lovely prize? Get behind him, everyone. Come on, get behind him. Yeah, that's it. There we are. That is up for grabs on the Bullseye Challenge, the former champions. Right, Dan, over to you. Dan's dugout.
Thank you very much. No performance anxiety from that chap up there. Got him upstage, got his first semi tonight. Incredible. Now then, look at this, lads. You can see how good it looks on that gentleman. You could have one of these each. How does that make you feel?
Oh, brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
What's your name? Where are you from?
James from Grimsby.
And?
Lee from Cleethorpes.
You had to think about that, didn't you? Now, that doesn't bode well for this particular challenge, although no thinking required, just throwing. I'm going to give you 60 seconds, lads, to throw at the bullseye. You hit the bullseye, that's 3 points. You hit the green bit outside, the 25, that's 1 point. The target for you to win one of these each, and we've seen the effect it had on that gentleman over there. Imagine getting your hands on that. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to give you a target of 4 points. It can be done in 2 darts because this is the Bullseye Challenge.
You're not in the bullseye.
Wait, I will tell you when to go as soon as I stop having feedback issues with my microphone. Your time starts 60 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. 4 points required. That's a bit of a blocker dart. Now, this lad was getting his eye in earlier on in the practice rounds, but that little break and that excitement of seeing the T-shirt, the prize, has that just put him out of stride? Well, we are 15 seconds in, quarter of the time gone. We're still looking for a first point. No need to panic just yet. Shall we panic now? Is it time to panic? A little bit of hustle. Yeah, you want to get as many darts in as you possibly can, but you do want to get him into the bullseye. Oh, now we have a point. We are 1 dart away now, gentlemen. 1 dart away, potentially, from the prize of dreams. That will change your life. He's wired the bull, but he has got a point. 2 more points required. 18 seconds. That is a cracking dart for treble 20. Right. You've got 10 seconds left. I reckon you get 2 more visits in here. But can you get the 2 more points you need? Not with those 2 darts. Or that one. 3 darts left. I'm going to let you have them. That's not close enough. It's going to have to be the bull. Oh, no. Agony, gentlemen. You must have thought that was coming home for a little moment there, didn't you?
A little bit, but it's a bit hard.
It is a bit hard. That's what the Bullseye Challenge is about. You go home empty-handed in terms of the T-shirts. However, you may get a gift of an incredible night of darts. Do you see how I've spun that round for you?
Hopefully, England can bring it home instead of us.
There you go. Maybe. I mean, there won't be an English person winning this title, but they might do in the football. That is right. There you go. Looking on the bright side, even though they go home without any T-shirts. Gabby.
He is right. It is a little bit hard, but I can make your lives a little bit easier because instead of getting your phones out to look up the predictions and previews for tonight's semi-finals, here is Matt Humes doing them all for you from Betfred. Take a look at this.
Yes, thanks very much. 2 mouth-watering semi-finals to look forward to this evening here in Blackpool. Before I go on to the odds for those, though, first of all, a massive thank you to each and every one of the 32 players who've been throwing arrows here at the Betfred World Matchplay because of their fantastic 180 hitting, last night they hit last year's total of 301 maximums, which triggered a £10,000 bonus that'll wing its way to Macmillan Cancer Support. For every 180 the players hit here at the Winter Gardens, we will give £50 to that fantastic charity, and that £10,000 bonus has been added as well. So fantastic throwing from the players here this year. But what have we got to look forward to tonight? 2 great semi-finals. Let's talk about the outright first. Michael van Gerwen, looking for his 3rd Betfred World Matchplay title, is the favourite at 15-8. The Iceman, Gerwin Price, finally broke that hoodoo, got to a semi-final here at Blackpool. Can he go on and win this major? He's at 11-5. Dimitri Vandenberg still only ever lost 1 match in 3 years at the Betfred World Matchplay. The Dream Maker Baker is at 3-1. And the UK Open champion, Danny Knopper, is the outside of the 4 at 5-1. Two great games to look forward to tonight, though. On the hockey first, Gerwin Price is 8-15 to get the better of Danny Knopper. The Dutchman can be backed at 6-4. And in the other game, what a match we have got. Second up, Michael van Gerwen. He's 4-6 favourite to lower the colours of the Dreammaker, Dimitri van den Bergh, who's already knocked out the reigning champion, of course, Peter Wright. It's been a stellar 7 days here in Blackpool so far. The best may still be yet to come. Two cracking, mouth-watering semi-finals to look forward to. MVG, though, you're 15-8 favourite for a third Betfred World Matchplay crown.
Well, thank you so much, Matt. That's his input. And now we're going to give you ours. But let's go to the first semi-final of the evening. Not too long or far away now. We've got to talk about Gerwin Price and Danny Knopper in this one. The first time they've ever been in the semi-final here at the Winter Gardens. It's going to be a big moment for both of them, isn't it? Yeah,
it's a massive moment, but the thing is, you would think it's a bigger moment for Danny Knopper. Yes, I know he won the UK Open earlier this year. Semi-finals have been something of a problem for Knoppy in his PDC career. He has made an awful lot of them. He has lost more often than he has won. However, having won a tournament about 2 weeks ago on the Pro Tour, having won that UK Open, have things changed for Knoppy? I don't know the answer. He's going to have to put in maybe one of his best displays. He was excellent in the first 3 rounds of this, certainly the first 2 rounds of this at the Betfred World Matchplay. He's going to have to find that sort of stuff and maybe a bit more, because Gerwin Price is getting better as the week goes on. It was the highest average of the tournament from Gerwin Price in the quarterfinals when he held off Jose de Sousa. I think that Danny Knopper is going to have to play one of the games of his life to win this evening.
Of course, and Gerwin Price, of course, he's dethroned Peter Wright for world number 1 too. He's going to be wanting to make a statement more than ever, isn't he?
Absolutely. Look, he wants to win everything. And look, he's only won 2 titles this year. They were back in February and March. He came here with a lot of question marks over his form, but he's really answered some of them with his performances. Now he wants to really underline it. And look, he would love more than anything to take on Michael van Gerwen in the final and smash him off the board. He'd quite like to have a go at Dimitri van den Bergh, to be honest, because he lost to him in the semi-finals last year, or quarterfinals last year.
Absolutely right. The second semi-final of the evening. Have we got any MVG fans in the room? There's that at the front row lady. She's about to buy another t-shirt she's wearing. This looks like a great matchup for both of them because they have been in this position before, haven't they, both of them?
Yeah, they have, and to be honest, every single time Dimitri van den Bergh has come to the Betfred World Matchplay, he's reached the final, so he will expect to go on and reach the final again. In fact, he's only ever lost 1 major semi-final in his career. That was in a last leg decider to James Wade, and he missed a match start for it. So if he goes deep in tournaments, Dimitri van den Bergh, he's very, very good at converting that to reaching the final. Having said that, he's played Michael van Gerwen 11 times. They've drawn 1. Dimmy's won 1, and all the other 9 have been won by Michael van Gerwen. However, I believe, you look at the stats, you look at everything, Dimitri van den Bergh has played better than Michael van Gerwen this week. I think that it is a real tight game. We could see extra legs in this.
Okay, do we also think, Dan, will there be any kind of strange antics on the stage? Because we did see that from Dimmy doing a bit of this.
Oh, he'll do that.
Copying him.
Oh, he'll do that. It's whether MVG was taking the mick out of him the other night. Whether he does that when Dimmy is playing him or not, I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out. If you think back to last year in the quarterfinals, Dimitri van den Bergh and Gerwin Price, there was all sorts going on that stage. Gerwin was actively trying to rile him up. I don't think you'll see Gezi do that to Danny Knopper. Danny Knopper's not going to pay any attention to it, I don't think. But Michael van Gerwen might have a little nibble at Dimitri tonight just to see if he responds, and it could be a little spicy up there. We'll see.
I'm looking forward to it. You looking forward to it?
Absolutely. One of the best nights in the world.
Oh, best nights in the room, best nights of our lives. Well, maybe. We'll see about that. Thank you so much, Dan. Thank you to everyone for tuning in to the Darts Show Live. It is semi-finals night. In about 20 minutes' time, we'll see our first matchup on the stage. You enjoy yourselves, be responsible, and we'll see you when we find out a finalist tomorrow. Good night.